right, the plan is to steal the clutch, pedal, and bracket assembly from under here out of this truck and see if we can make it fit in that rat rod. So let's get a bunch of stuff out of the way and not get snake bit. We'll have to get the steering column out of the way first. Probably use this steering column somewhere. So I'm trying not to break anything. Our nice tilt column. Onward and upward. All right, I think it's time to take the dash apart. Let's take some of this dash apart and get it out of our way. Works too. Not in too bad a shape. I don't think I have a 7. I'm gonna have to go get one. What's holding you? Ah. Looks like I found my new business card. That's gonna hurt. Well, I get to my wires. How the hell? It's solid. How am I supposed to get to this shit? Jeez Louise. Finally. Not in bad shape. Go stick this stuff where I'll never find it. Getting closer. Really need this brake pedal assembly, bracket that holds it, or the clutch assembly. We're almost there. disconnected. We have our pedal assembly. Yeah. Now let's see if we can get the brake thing out. So the brake pedal bolted through this bracket, which is welded on. I'm going to unbolt the brake pedal. Then we'll go look and see how everything's going to work out in the truck. I may just use the pedal itself and make my own bracket, or I may drill this bracket off or cut it off, use it. Let's get the pedal out. Clip on here I got to take off and slide this off. I should be able to get this pedal off. There's the pedal. Well, I didn't make too big a mess. Probably not going to use this master cylinder. It's huge. It also uses the power steering. I think we're going to avoid all that. I think we're going to go a different route. Master cylinder is off and out of the way. Now I think we're going to try to get this entire bracket off. We're going to drill off the welds and see if it'll pop off of there. I'm going to do the hard ones first. I hope some of these bits that I brought are actually sharp. Always one, at least. It's what I need. So judging from the looks of this, I don't think we'll be able to mount that master cylinder on the outside, because I think we're going to run into the engine on the rat rod. It looked like they were about 6.5 inches apart. So we'll have to rethink that on the rat rod probably. Here's our clutch pedal assembly and our brake pedal assembly. There was a lot more room in the truck cab than we're going to have in our rat rod. So we're going to have to figure out how to squeeze these together, get it to all fit in here. Still got to have room for our steering column. We'll have to mount a gas pedal somewhere down there. So let's see if we can figure it out. A little bit of trial and error, and we'll see what we end up with. There are aftermarket pedal assemblies available to do all this and to fit into these tight spaces from Willwood and some others. So we may have to go that route. Hopefully not. We're going to try to use what we've got, see if we can make it work. Try to save $1. Let's get to it. I need 5 hands. Make sure we got full swing in the clutch. I'm gonna use this as a template to figure out where my holes go for the clutch. I can see this hole on the inside that I could use as a reference point. So the clutch, not much distance between the steering column and the clutch, so I may have to bring this over. I'm as far to the left as I can make my bracket, but I may be able to take the lever and bring it over and down to make room for the brake. Let's set it up there and see what happens. So let's get the brake up there and see if we have any room for it. I have to get the steering column out of the way. I left this brace on the bracket just in case we could use it somewhere. But of course we don't have enough room. So I'm gonna drill out these spot welds and get this bracket off. I have to cut some off. That's the old quick and dirty method. Just cut it. That's never gonna work. All right, got some self-tappers to temporarily hold this thing in place, maybe. Yeah, I can do this. Yeah, hold on. It's fine. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. Oh, there we go. Plenty of room. Not gonna work. I think it's time to do some adjusting. So is this gonna work? No. The brackets are fairly large. One option would be to cut or bend the lever part of this pedal assembly to where it came over more, maybe 1.5 inches, something like that. Same with this, cut or bend this to bring it over and down to get it over to the side more. Right now the brackets are the limiting factor on that. They're so wide. So as is, no, it's not going to work. It'd be made to work, possibly, or I can look at some aftermarket setups, which would also help me keep everything behind the dash. I put my reservoirs and everything behind the dash, which is kind of what I want to do anyway. So instead of trying to build all that out, it might be easier just to buy something. What it did though, is give me an idea of where things are going to be so I can go look at measurements of the aftermarket stuff and see if it's going to fit. Before I put these up here, it was kind of wide open under there. Didn't really know what was going where kind of thing. So it does give me some insight as to where everything's going to lay out, where I want things. So I'll be able to either make this work or buy something aftermarket now that I have an idea of where things are going. So I think it's time to call it a day out here in the shop and go look online and see what our options are as far as aftermarket pedal assemblies. Just depends on that price tag. So this obviously is not going to work. So what I'm thinking about doing is trying to put both pedals on one bracket. This might just work. I'll have to move the pedals, at least this one over. Let's go stick it in the car and see what happens. So the steering column, it'll bypass that. Move the pedal over just a little bit. Leave the brake where it's at. Probably never get that back on. Much better. Much better. So now I have my brake centered. There's room for the steering column. I have my clutch assembly. Still pretty hot. Don't want to melt my shoe. So the next part is I want to mount my master cylinder under here. So I'm gonna have to change the direction of the brake. So there'll be a lever. So I have to make a 90-degree turn and press the master cylinder, which will set in here. And I'll build it as one big bracket the entire thing sits in. So far, so good. We'll catch y'all next time. Thanks for watching. And there they are.